Al Levine, the Talking Machine. I'm honored to interview the champion Blackhawks who are going to State College to win the game. My first guest is, tell me your name.
My name is Ray Altmeyer.
You want to say hi to your parents?
Hi, Mom and Dad. How are you guys?
Any sisters or brothers?
I have a brother, Hunter.
Okay, we got him in. What position do you play?
I'm the DH.
This is our hitting man. We're going to count on him today. Thank you, Ray. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, my second player. Please tell us your name.
My name is Evan Holowinski.
What position do you play?
I'm a starting pitcher.
What's your best pitch?
Change up.
All right, we'll look forward to that. You want to say hi to your parents or family?
Hi, Mom and Dad, and my sister, Emily.
All right, thank you. Small world in Bethel Park. I know this guy from BPTV about ghosts. He does ghost shows. Please tell them your name.
I'm Bo Conrad.
What position?
I'm the second baseman.
I heard you're a captain. Is that true?
I am a captain.
Well, Captain, thank you very much. You want to say hi to family and friends?
I want to say hi to all the Ghost Quest, all the fans out there.
Shameless promotions are cool with the Talking Machine. Good luck today. A winner.
Yes.
All right. All right, next player. What's your name?
Cody.
Just Cody?
Cody got us.
Some people don't have last names. I understand that. Social
yeah.
media. What position?
Third base.
Great. You want to say hi to family and friends?
Hello, everybody.
Who are they?
Family. Hello, Dad. Hello, sisters, Mom, everybody.
How
Hello.
many sisters?
2. And a
What-
brother.
Tell me their names.
Connor, Courtney, and Carolina.
You're done.
I'm doing.
All right, next player up. Please tell me your name.
Ben Hudson,
What position?
left field.
Great. You want to say hi to your family and friends?
Hello, Mom, Dad, and Lindsay. Love you guys.
Very good. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, next player. What's your name?
I'm Dylan Schmoody.
What position?
I'm the center fielder.
Nice. You must be fast.
Yeah, I am.
I'll look forward to that. You want to say hi to family and friends?
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my sister Morgan.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, next player up. What's your name?
Will Sacaro,
What position?
reliever.
Great. I used to pitch myself, so I understand. You want to say hi to family and friends?
I'd like to say hi to my mom and dad and brother Nathan.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you.
Last but not least, I saw him come in after I got here. Please tell us your name.
My name's David Kessler,
What position?
shortstop.
I heard good things about you.
Yeah,
I live in Bethel Park.
thank you.
I've done over 700 sports shows.
Yeah.
That's my resume. So good luck to you. You want to say hi to family and friends?
Hi, Mom and Dad, and my sister Brooke.
That was nice to get that in. Good luck.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
I got to shake this guy's hand.
Thank you,
Coach,
sir.
congratulations again. I
Thank you.
predicted
Oh.
you'd be here
You're
again.
the man.
You heard it.
You're the man.
So-
Speak it into existence. That's
Definitely. Tell them your name.
right. Patrick Zender here.
Head coach.
Yep, head coach of the Bethel Park Blackhawks. Proud to be it.
We got that out. And you had a great season this year.
Yeah.
And we're going to State College for the championship game.
Heading back to State
We're
College.
honored to be filming and interviewing there and just watch the game.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming along.
What are your
That's great.
chances?
Oh, we got it. We got this. This group here,
Blackhawks
we're
are gonna
confident here.
win.
That's right. That's right.
Coach and I signed that.
Co-sign. Thank you, sir.
Co-sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
No, thanks for everything you guys do.
Good luck. See
Thank
you out there.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up.
I'm at this great ballpark at Penn State College. I don't even know the name of it, but I have a guy here who can tell me everything about why we're here today to see Bethel Park 2-peat. Please introduce yourself.
Sure. My name is Mark Byers, and I'm Chief Operating Officer with PIAA, and we are here at beautiful Medler Field at Lubrano Park at Penn State University.
Thank you for filling us in, Mark.
Sure.
I thank you for the media passes and everything. 3-hour trip here on a beautiful day. Look at this beautiful sunny day. Did you dial up the weather with God?
I think some people would think yesterday was my responsibility when we were stormed out for about a 2-hour break. But
Whoa.
we were fortunate enough to get all 3 games in, and we couldn't have
Oh, you
asked
did?
for
Good for you.
couldn't ask for better weather today.
You are truly blessed, my friend.
Amen to that.
When was this facility built?
I couldn't answer that question. I apologize.
That's
but
okay.
I believe this is our 12th year now that we've been here running our championship.
No, that is so great. I'm all about Pennsylvania. I'm all about Bethel Park. And how many games have you had here so far during the playoff seasons?
During the playoff seasons, I think we have, let's see, we have 80 games if I'm not mistaken. This will be the last of those games, our 5A championship. So we've had 5 leading up to it, 3 yesterday and 3 today, and our 5A will be the last game of this classic season.
We're honored to be here. That's a great subject. Anything else you want to add about the place or facility or what to look for?
Sure. All I would say is fans are going to enjoy a great time here. The staff at the State College Spikes and Penn State University makes everyone welcome. And as you can see behind us, the grounds crew here is top-notch. Matt Neary and his crew really put on a first-class show for our schools.
No, it's a great-looking ballpark. I'm honored to be here. Thank you so much, Mark.
Appreciate the
And
opportunity.
good luck in all you do.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
2022 PIAA Class 5A Baseball Championship. On behalf of the State College Spikes and State University Athletics and the PIAA, welcome to beautiful Medler Field at Lubrano Park. At this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the committee board to highlight today's championship team. This afternoon's championship contest will match the District 7 third place team, the Blackhawks of Bethel Park. First visiting team of Bethel Park. Blackhawks was the District 7 third place finisher, and their team with a record of 20-3. Leading off and playing right field, number 4, Ryan Petras. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 3, David Kessler. Batting third, the third baseman, number 1, Cody Kelly. Batting fourth, not designated hitter, Ray Altmaier. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 5, Ben Hudson. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 21, James Conrad. Batting seventh and doing the catching, number 25, John Schallett. 7, designated hitter number 14, Andrew Gephardt. And he's in playing the right field, number 3, Tucker Keith. And he's been playing first base, number 11, Ben Bureau. Starting at second base for the Seals, number 6, Rex Schleifer. The Seals are coached by Brent Myler. Please welcome the rest of the coaches and players. The umpires from the comments are Ken Thomas Miller, Leonard Nicoden, and Thomas Beck. Andy Kettles is the statewide rules interpreter and your supervisor of umpire. And now, fans, we ask that you please rise as your rainbow and kindly remove your hats. We honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
The father of one of the great baseball players for the Blackhawks, trying to bring home a two-peat. Who are you?
I'm Eric Chalice, and my son is John Chalice, who's the catcher. And my other son, Eric Chalice, played on the team last year when we won the state finals.
And we had him on the Pittsburgh Sports Line talk show. They got to let me hold the trophy. I'm back to do a two-peat. What do you think, Eric?
I love it. I love it. I'm totally confident we can do it.
And you got a great son out there, and your other son was great. Where's he going to school?
My son is going to Kent State.
That's what I thought. I remember.
Yep, he finished his freshman year. It's fantastic. And we're hoping John has a good game today, and we're not sure he's a junior, so hopefully we'll be back next year in three-peat.
All right, let's get this two-peat. Eric, thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
To both your sons. Bye-bye. I'm with another ball player who's a friend of mine who's in the Ghosts. Please introduce yourself.
James Conrad.
Thank you for letting me interview you.
Absolutely.
What are you doing here today?
Supporting the Bethel Park baseball team. My son's been a part of it for quite some time.
And we're looking for a two-peat today. What do you think?
Absolutely, it's going to happen.
Let's get this two-peat. Thank you for doing an interview.
Absolutely, thank you.
I have another ball player's dad. I'm on a hot streak. Please tell us who you are.
My name is Tim Holowinski. My son is Evan Holowinski. He's the starting pitcher for the championship.
And I heard he's a pretty good pitcher.
He is.
Humble opinion.
Very humble. He's He's a good pitcher.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
I heard a lot of great things. What do you think, two-peat today?
Hopefully. I mean, his mindset this morning was the team just has to hit, and he'll do his thing and they do theirs, and we'll come home with another ring.
Thank you for sharing your son's insights. I'm all in with them. I
Thank
brought
you,
him
guys.
good karma from last year's show. We're going to have a show with the winning team at the end of this month. Stay
Appreciate
tuned. And thank you for doing this interview.
Thank you.
This great interview coming up with the guy who coordinated our trip all the way from Bethel Park High School. Please tell us your name.
My name is Jim Cromie.
And what do you do in Bethel Park?
I'm the communications director. I get the joy of being around all these wonderful young men and women throughout the year.
And I'm honored that you reached out to us in BPTV. We had the greatest trip coming out, swapping stories, story for story. And guess what? I'm a KO graduate, and so is my new friend Jim.
That's true, but I'm a Hawk now.
I'm a Hawk now. I got Hawk kids. I do Hawk shows on BPTV, in case you didn't notice. And if you forget, this is Alan Levine, the Talking Machine, doing a special edition of Pittsburgh Sportsline at the State College Field. Now, how did you even get this together?
Well, we knew after last year's experience, we were fortunate enough to win the state championship last year. And I knew whenever we got here what a great experience it was. And I thought it'd be a good idea to document it for our families. So I was able to talk to Dave Cable, who's just a wonderful asset in our community.
I co-sign that, yes.
And so I reached out to Dave and we started talking, bouncing some ideas off. And we brought you out here, and you two were gracious enough to join me.
Thank you.
And we're so excited to have you. And hopefully our team can pull it out today.
Well, one little update. We're winning 1-0. So
Yep, Cody Geddes hit a solo home run in the 4th inning. Hopefully it holds up.
he crushed that ball. That was for sure. We're not allowed to film the game in progress, so we didn't get that in. But if we have something that looks good like that, we're going to try to do that a little later. Jim, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you for our lunch at DQ.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Go Blackhawks.
Go Hawks.
A sister and a daughter of a ball player and a dad. Please tell us your name.
My name is Candace Fallis.
Thank you very much for doing the interview. I saw you over at the high school. I said I'd have you on air. Why are you here?
Well, I'm here. My brother is the catcher of the team. I am a BP alum. You know, we always have a saying, once a Hawk, always a Hawk, so I'm here to cheer them on.
I understand my daughter's a Hawk from 2006. And I'm a Hawk dad.
Are you?
Yes.
We love the Hawks.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Can they two-peat?
I think they do. You know, we've never had any doubt in them, and we're just not going to stop now.
Glad to hear it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm with my next guest. I know him. He's never met me until now. Please tell them your name.
My name's Brian DeLallo. I'm the head football coach at Bethel Park High School.
And before we go any further, I want to thank you and your football team for what you did this past winter. It was just awesome, and it's heartfelt by me.
You're welcome, and the community's welcome. We like to support the people who support us.
And I'm about supporting you guys. We're going to get you on a show sometime because you've been here only a couple years. I want to get you on board the Talking Machine on Pittsburgh Sportsline. What are you doing here today?
here to support the baseball team. Coach Zender and his guys do a great job. A lot of them are football players as well. But as an athletic department, our coaches, we all support each other. We're like a family. We promote multi-sport kids, and anytime you get an opportunity to play for a state championship, it's a big deal, so we want to be here for them.
What do you think about the two-peat? I'm all in on a two-peat.
You know what? Back-to-back. Dan Sloan, our athletic director, he called me this week and said, hey, you chaperoned the fan bus last year and we won. You always tell me about routine. You have to chaperone the bus again. So
you heard it right here.
That's
We
right.
got the inside scoop from Brian. Brian, thank you so much.
Hey, you're very welcome.
All right, get ready, all of you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Rise!
Way to go. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
My man, I'm
Thank you.
impressed.
Thank you.
Well done.
Unbelievable.
Well
Let's
done.
go!
Well done. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go.
Show me that trophy.
Back to back, CP.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Ask him to come over.
I got them.
I'm with the newest champ at Bethel Park. Tell them your name.
My name's Cody Geddes.
Congrats, champ.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling a lot of things.
Tell me one. How proud are you?
Very, very proud.
What about this team?
I love this team. I love this team to death.
And what happened to you? We had a little delay for you.
Yeah,
You got busted in the mouth.
Yeah, the trophy busted me in my mouth, yeah.
What an honor.
I know.
You got a trophy scar.
I know.
Hey, good luck.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care. See
Thank
you on
you.
my show the end of the month.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You'll be there. Hey, champ, what are you feeling right now? Congrats.
It's the same feeling I felt last year. I mean,
Two Pete.
I can't even talk right now. I'm speechless.
That's why I put you on.
Exactly.
Two Pete, congratulations.
appreciate
Proud
it.
of you and your whole team.
I appreciate
We'll see you at the end of the month
Yes,
on
you will.
Pittsburgh Sports Line.
Yes, you will.
All right. Congrats, champ.
Thank you very much.
How's it feel?
Pretty great.
You're
Feels great
looking
to be
up
back.
taller than you were earlier. You on cloud nine?
Might be the spikes, but we are so happy to be here again.
What do you think of your teammates?
Fantastic. Couldn't have done anything without them. They're just the best.
And you did well too.
Absolutely.
That's great. Glad I could have you on. We're going to have you on a special Pittsburgh Sports Line show the end of the month.
All right.
Get the
Let's go.
whole team.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you.
I got the champ here. The champ brought the trophy for me.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Great game. Nice hustle.
Yes, sir.
You did what I thought you would do.
We did it.
And look at this trophy, Bethel
Beautiful.
Park.
We did it. Back to back, baby.
Back to back.
Wow.
Like I
amazing.
predicted. You're next, Kessler. And we're going to have you guys on one of my special edition Pittsburgh
wait.
Sports Line.
Cannot
the
wait.
28th. Mark
Wow.
your calendars.
I will mark my calendar.
All right, you
Thank
got
you.
it, buddy. Congrats, champ. Way to go. Champ, congrats.
Thank you.
My man, great game.
Thank
You did it. You brought the two-peat in. I'm so
back.
proud of you. What are you
Thank you.
feeling right now? You got words?
I can't even feel my body right now. It's unbelievable.
Let me pinch.
Nothing.
We got a champ, Bethel Park. Tell them your name.
David Kessler.
Excellent. Glad to meet you. See you on the 28th. Save a time for us.
I'll be there.
6 o'clock in the evening. Pittsburgh Sports Line. I'll
Sounds
interview
good.
you again.
You better.
My man. You got me.
Thank you.
I'm with the head coach of the champion two-peat Blackhawks. Introduce yourself again, Patrick.
Hi, I'm Patrick Zender, head coach of the Bethel Park Blackhawks.
This is 2 in a row. How does
Yeah.
that feel to you?
Unbelievable. I'm just so happy for this group, especially the seniors.
I'm proud
to be
of
able to have
you
like
and
this
all
on.
of them. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud.
I saw you out there as you were
I was
celebrating.
going to
You're the man.
jump,
I'll
but
tell
I
you-
was too late.
They wanted you in that pile.
I know.
I'll
They
tell you
asked
what,
for it.
This is such a great group of guys, and they're so coachable. They have such great attitudes, such good competitors, and they never let any moment get the best of them, and they always seem to rise to the level of the moment. They did it again
Coach,
today.
you named what they did today. There was no quit. They had some disappointments, some things that weren't successful. They kept coming in, and they were blasting that ball, and some of them connected.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. And credit to Selinsgrove. That's a great team. They had a great pitcher over there, but Cody Geddes was able to get us going with a home run, and that kind of, you're able to see that the whole team kind of relaxed when that happened, and we were able to play our game from there, and to put 8 hits on the board against a great team like that is unbelievable.
His
These
pitch,
guys.
I respect the pitching. I was a pitcher back in the day, and
Absolutely.
I know what it's like to strike you guys out.
Oh, right,
so
sure.
I was appreciating it, but I didn't like it.
Oh, no, he's
so
good.
when
He was a
he
good
hit
pitcher.
the home run,
Oh, yeah.
I could see the floodgates open.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Yeah, the
and then
team
look at
calmed
the
down
errors
and-
they made,
Yeah.
and look at the hustle that you've taught your guys. They
Uh,
went for extra bases on a pass ball. They run the second when somebody wasn't covering.
Yeah, these guys, they have such high baseball IQ, and they play the game the right way, and they play it together, and they're positive, they stay optimistic in every moment, and you just love it when it works out good for a great group of guys like this.
On a personal note, I got to dig deep. I know all of us in sports are superstitious, and I only overheard 3 of your interviews. Can you tell me what the early routine was to come here?
Oh, sure, yeah. No,
I like it, so I
oh,
want
yeah.
to share
We
it.
wanted to do as many things the same this year as last year, so we left
Except
the
the
school.
clothes.
Except that, yeah.
I had to clarify that.
I am wearing the same clothes, but they've been washed since last year,
Oh,
so
okay.
I can't. Well, I think they've been washed anyway.
I
but
can tell.
No, yeah, we
The
left-
water washed it away.
Yeah, that helped. It was ice chips last year. That was a little colder. I got
Yes.
to make sure my phone still works. But we left the school at 11 o'clock, just like last year, and
We got you leaving.
yeah, for you guys right on time, and then Jersey Mike's subs had like
Is
a
that
little
where
bit
you
in,
went?
I believe in Murraysville, and same
Yeah.
Jersey Mike's. I think they recognized us from last year because they took a picture of us out front, and
Sure.
everything, which we didn't do last time. So I almost said no, but no, we got
I
to
understand.
the.
You're
we
not
got
as
to the stage- no.
superstitious as Sidney Crosby.
Oh no, yeah, hey,
I understand.
Anything he does is a good idea, though. That's for sure. But
It
we
works.
got here at the same time and pulled
Did
off the
you?
win
You hit
again.
the time and
Yeah,
everything.
Yep. So yeah, it worked out well.
And I just wanted to share this. They're changing the field next year. So you end this field's career as a champion,
Gosh,
two-peat.
yeah. I'm getting a picture of this field before I leave.
You got to. I found it out from the people here.
That's great.
And I wanted to promote it on
Oh.
BPTV.
That's right.
We're having a special Pittsburgh Sportsline edition on the 28th. Jim Cromie's going to organize it to be on an early Pittsburgh Sportsline show at 6 o'clock.
It'll be an honor.
Definitely. And
Absolutely.
I'm honored to have you on.
Thank you.
And I have a prediction for next year.
I can wonder what that is.
I won't tease you
All right,
anymore.
good.
You'll find out
Hey.
after the show.
Very good. Stay tuned.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Craig.
Best of luck, continued success.
Thank you.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
Break it down! Yeah!
training, 30 practices. You need the program. Never even smoked a bat in my life. I just like to say I love this team, love this program. Frogs.
First things first, could you just spell your name for me?
Sure, Patrick Zender, Zehnder.
Head coach?
Head coach, Bethel Park Baseball.
How many championships have you got?
This is the second championship in a row here, two-time state champions here.
So, can you tell me a little bit about the game?
Sure, yeah, we played a great Selinsgrove baseball team, had a great pitcher, threw a hard fastball and had some good off-speed pitches, and the guys were able to find a way to get some hits against him, and obviously the guy you just talked to, Evan Holowinski, threw just an unbelievable game. I'd say it was the game of his life, but it might have been just because it was the biggest game he's thrown in, but it's stuff that he's done all season long. Keep hitters off balance, pound the strike zone, and give his team a chance to win, and boy did he do that today.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had a big season here. I mean, you went back-to-back, and you topped it off with the championship. How did the process go this year? I mean, was the mentality the same?
Well, you know, coming back as the defending champions, there's going to be a little added target on your back, and teams want to beat the former champions. So we understood that we were going to get everyone's best shot, and the guys did a great job handling that during the regular season. We obviously lost some during the regular season, but they were able to bounce back after every loss with great practices and great work ethic and great camaraderie, and it was the same thing in the playoffs when we lose in the Whitfield in the semi and are able to bounce back and really play our best baseball of the season the last 4 games, and you want to be playing the best at the end, and these guys were, so credit to them.
How big of a group? I mean, this has to be a special group of kids that you got. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, we were fortunate to have about 7, 8 guys returning from last year's state championship team who had large roles, and they used that experience to provide them confidence in tough spots this year. And no situation seemed to be too big for them. They would rise to the occasion when the pressure moments were on. They found a way to push one extra run across, make great defensive plays and great pitches to continue to find ways to win. And the experience and confidence that they had from last year really helped them this year, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, how did they mentally prepare for this game?
I think we understood that we were really playing good baseball over the last 3 games, so we just needed to continue pressing forward, and especially with Evan Holowinski on the mound, we tend to play our best baseball with just because of the confidence that he provides to us, where we know that he's going to keep teams off balance. The defense knows balls are going to be put in play early in counts, and I think that helps the defense play with an extra edge, and we've been able to bring a lot of good energy over the last few games, and we wanted to keep that going, and thankfully they were able to execute today.
Was there a sigh of relief when the final out was out?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great team like Selinsgrove is going to fight to the end, and they did, and got a guy on in the last inning, but Evan was able to get a guy on a front door breaking ball, and it was great to see him end the game with a strikeout for as well as he threw.
I mean, I know you could say these guys were excited, but how excited were they?
No, I mean, it was unbelievable. We kind of talked to some, like, how would you compare this year to last year? And it's hard to compare it, but it was neat this year kind of being the defending champions and having to have that pressure on you in the championship game, and for them to be able to come through in those clutch moments. I'm just so proud of this group and so thankful to be a part of this with them.
I know you just finished. You're looking forward to next year at all? Maybe.
Hey, no complaints. I would be happy to do it again next year, that's for sure. And we're fortunate to have 6, 7 guys that had impact roles on this team back again next year. So every year this is going to be the ultimate goal, and I think it's very reachable next year. We have the character guys, we have the talented guys, and we have that starting pitcher you just talked to, Evan Holowinski, back next year, so that helps too.
Anything else that you want to talk about that I haven't asked you about?
No, just so thankful for the reaction of the community and their support all season long, and seeing the expression on the kids' faces when they come and see all the people waiting to congratulate them. That's stuff that I'll remember forever.
Yeah, they were real excited coming off the bus.
Yeah, that's really cool to see, and that's something I'll remember that as much as I did the 3rd out today.
Yeah. All right, thanks a bunch.
All right, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Jared King, assistant coach, Jaredking.
Tyler Dillinger, assistant coach. It's Dillinger.
Yeah, and just being able to win a second state championship. I mean, there's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences, just like in any season, but I mean, how fortunate and how proud I am of these guys, and being able to kind of take a different role this year. Last year, we were kind of the up-and-comers and able to dethrone a team that was the defending champion, and this year we're coming back as the defending champion and are able to defend our crown, and it's a different motivation, a different level of energy required, and these guys just continually find a way to meet the mark. And I'm just so proud and so thankful to also be able to work with these kids and work with such great coaches like Coach King and Coach Dillinger, who are new this year but came in and we didn't miss a beat. They really did an awesome job interacting with the kids, teaching them the game, showing them how to be great baseball players but also great human beings. And I think it helps that we're all educators as well, and I love how they interact with kids and how they continue to teach them, not just show them how to do good things on the baseball field, but teach them how to do those things for themselves. And the guys are able to think for themselves in big moments like they did today. So proud of them.
Me. You asked the question about two new coaches coming into a state championship caliber program, and certainly I think I can speak for Coach Dillinger as well. I mean, that's obviously the foundations were already laid there for us. Coach Zender, already had the blueprint for us, and it was just kind of up to us to add our flair to it and execute. And lucky for us, a bulk of last year's team was returning. I mean, I can't really take credit for much of anything that those guys have done. It's totally up to them. I mean, those guys have such ownership of their own games, and they truly, I think the most impressive thing for a high school program is that they play for each other. They push each other every day. They support each other. They are genuinely invested in their successes and failures, and I think that's when you get to this point of the season and championship programs, that's what makes the difference. Is they care obviously about their own success, but they care about the success of their teammates, and I think that's why we're standing here with back-to-back championships. So certainly the blueprint is there for those guys moving forward, and obviously that's a credit to Coach Zender, and so we're just very fortunate to get to kind of be the one to be with those guys every day and shepherd them through the highs and the lows of the season, and all credit goes to the players. So.
You did ask the question before we aired about, when did we really knew that we had it? From the fall season, the start there, the championship expectation was high. A lot of the confidence to be able to do this again came from the players, and it was really just us encouraging them along the way throughout the ups and the downs of the seasons. We did have some things that didn't necessarily work out our way this year, and we kept finding a way to, as we put it in the program, climb the mountain. And at the end of the year, we were able to come up on top of it. It was largely a group effort from everyone, and we had a lot of contributors here, especially in this playoff run.
Yeah, just so proud. And they said it best. I mean, you need that camaraderie, that togetherness because of the ups and downs of a baseball season. And it's never perfect. Just like even through a baseball game, it's usually never going to go perfectly for you. It's a game of failure. And the way you handle that failure usually determines your chances of being able to maintain success in the future. And these guys handle failure well. They work even harder when they fail. They don't get down. They don't let stressful situations get the best of them. They rise to the moment, and they stick together through it at all times.